The track is hot in Claremont, boy, over there at Pure Athletics, Lance Brahman's meet. Listen, they had that 17-year-old boy, Christian Miller, from St. John Striders. Guess what he ran?
So last year he ran 10-0. I remember that.
Yeah.
So he came back this season. Been kind of quiet. So what did he run this track meet?
He ran a legal 993. Legal.
Damn.
Yeah, legal 993. And he's not even big. He looked like he about 5'7", 5'6".
Oh, he a little roller.
Yeah, he don't even look like a big guy. He doesn't, Assam last year did the same thing with the 9'8", but Assam was bigger. Assam was maybe like 6 feet, 6'1".
Yeah, Assam is about 5'11". He's up there.
Yeah, he's a bigger kid.
Yeah.
But this kid ain't that big. He that kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, 993, man. I got to put him, we officially, with your agreeance, stamp him on the RSG list. Bam.
You know what? Definitely officially stamp him on RSG's watch list. Why I say this because if you read the news, they have canceled, was it under 20?
Yeah,
under
Tolima.
20. They canceled Tolima under 20 championships. And once again, I think in our sport, that's a definitely injustice because now you have robbed a generation of athletes to prep themselves to get ready for that next level. You know what I mean? Our sport, and especially being an elite athlete in our sport, is about experience. You see a lot of gifted athletes go to overseas for the first time or go to championships for the first time and they freeze up or they don't show up big. It's because they don't have that experience. The talent is still there, but they don't have that experience. So I think they're robbing these kids of that experience to be able to travel internationally for one. And then two, compete against other kids their age and other athletes their age. Those are the people they're going to see years from now. Yeah, constantly. It's their same generation. So this is something that we should have. So, we're going to have him on the watch list for sure. Because he said officially that he will be at the Olympic trials. And he looked at the camera, man, just like this. He said, I'm going to be at the Olympic trials. I was like, all right, get your handle business.
Why not? The Olympic qualifiers 10 flat. He qualified.
Oh, for sure.
They can't tell him he can't be there.
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. And to look back in the past, I know he has to go through 2 other rounds, but that 993 would have got him on maybe 2016 Olympic team and probably, I don't remember the numbers right, 3rd place in 2015 probably would have got him on that team too.
But let's definitely agree that a one-off is different from runarounds. Is his coach, I don't know what his coach name is. I'll probably find out in the future. I don't know if his coach prepared him for at least 3 rounds of high caliber, rounds to where he's running against people who he possibly look up to. That's definitely tough. I feel like somebody like Noah has went through that. Somebody like Michael Norman has went through that, where they was running against somebody like you when they were teenagers, and look at them now, they're actually professionals also. So how do you, or what would be wise words from you to him in terms of going through those rounds at USA's?
I mean, he did everything with that 993 already that he could do on his level, which I mean is elite prep, right? He's young. He's still 17. Running that time right now would put him actually as the fastest collegiate, and he's not even in college. So I think that him and his coach should choose wisely on the meets that go to next, leading up to the Olympic trials. Don't go out there on some kind of like sprinting campaign just because you're running fast right now. I would say double down and get yourself ready for rounds so that 993 will be your last final race instead of your first or second race. And then now for the finals, you're gassed. Because what happens is when you get to that final, sometimes it's not about your speed, it's about your attrition. It's about who can maintain a successful race pattern, strong race pattern in the finals.
Yeah, and being out there at the Olympic trials is draining, man. Oregon could have some crazy behind heat that you might not be used to. I remember my first time out there, I was like, boy, this is different, boy. I thought Florida was hot, but it's like a weird heat, though. You know what I mean? When it gets real hot.